This is Jinal. She's a 35-year-old super lady. She has a 9 to 5 job and she takes care of her family too. Her lifestyle, though, was leading her towards health complications. She already had aches and pains in her lower back and in her neck. Due to her work timings, she could never spend time with her friends and family. And this was making her upset and feel lonely. She was always grumpy and had bouts of acidity and indigestion too. But in 6 months, all of that changed. How did that happen? Day 1. Jinal wakes up at 8 every morning, tired and irritated. The moment she wakes up, she goes and makes her coffee because there's no time to cook for anything else, as she has to leave for her job. With just a coffee fueling her, working throughout the day, she just had time for one meal due to work pressure. And the moment she left for home, she was too tired to do anything else but go home and lie down, exhausted from the day. And then she went to bed by 11:30. As tired as she was, she couldn't really doze off until 1 in the night. The next morning when she wakes up, as always, she is tired and irritated. Work, travel, eat, sleep, repeat. That's it. No time left for herself or for her family. And this lifestyle led her towards her health complications. And this is when she came to us. After getting a report of borderline diabetes, she had one goal in mind. I do not want to cross this border. So, the very first thing we had to do was identify what she needs to do to achieve her goals. Her goal needed her to exercise for 30 minutes 5 times a week. She had to make her meals on time and have quality food. She had to sleep at least 7 hours of sound sleep each day. She had to meditate for 10 minutes at least daily. And she had to develop an activity which she would enjoy daily. Ideally, she would do it all at once from the very first day. Realistically, it's never possible to change that quickly and that many things. Hence, we took smaller steps. For the first 2 months, we broke down these five into smaller chunks. Here, 30 minutes of exercise became move more. This became eat on time. 7 hours of sleep became go to bed on time. This became meditate for 2 minutes. And this became a hobby once a week. Here, the work became achievable. Hence, in the second month itself, her acidity and indigestion went down just because she was eating on time. The results were visible enough to motivate her. Hence, in the third month itself, we started with the halfway mark on the goal. By the fourth month, she had become habituated with her schedule. And 6 months later, Jinal woke up at 6:30 and started her workout by 7. At 7:30, she started cooking meals for the entire family, had her breakfast, and then she left for work. She had her lunch on time and also enjoyed the fruits and the nuts in the evening. When she left for home, she walked for the first 15 minutes of her journey and then sat in the rickshaw. When she reaches home, she cooks for the family, has her meals by 8:30 and then spends her time with her family and friends before going to sleep by 10:30. She would be fast asleep by 11 o'clock. And the next morning, when she woke up, she was ready for the day. Jinal was successful. She had reversed from that border. And all we did was just break down the necessary actions into smaller, achievable chunks. And she was successful. Technically, this is called periodization, dividing our actions into smaller, manageable, and sustainable chunks. And this can be applied to any goal that you can think of. So, if you're facing any issue, Here's a list of examples which can help you break down your goals into achievable actions. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope this information helps you. If you're still confused, do let us know in the comments so we can help you.